What's going on, guys? Chris here, and I'm gonna be doing a quick little video, and this video is actually gonna be basically me showing you guys how I build with Triangle. Um, and what I mean by that is I play standard, and by me playing standard, I basically switch to Triangle. If you look down the bottom right, Triangle, Triangle, Triangle. So basically, I switch to Triangle. A lot of my building is a lot harder because of me switching to Triangle. Now, a lot of people think it's hard. I personally don't think it's hard. I pretty much think it's pretty easy to do because I'm so used to it. I've been playing for about a year since the game first came out, and I've never used anything else. So this is about it. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how I do the ramp wall, which is like this. Basically it's all your finger memory. Like what I mean, I don't know how to explain that perfectly, but what I mean is if I was to do it and talk about what I'm doing, or if I think about the buttons I'm clicking, I'll stuff it up. So I try not to think about the buttons I'm clicking. I'm just let my fingers do the work like this. So I could talk about anything right now to you guys. All I've got to do is try not to think about what buttons I'm clicking, because as soon as I think about the buttons I'm clicking, then that's when I stuff up. So you guys see I'm just talking normally. I'm not actually thinking about what I'm clicking. I'm just letting my fingers do it. But as soon as I get like that, at the end, it's hard when I'm talking about this, because as soon as I start to talk about it, it makes me think about what I'm doing. So normally in a gunfight, I don't think about it because I'm so concentrated on the actual gunfight that I can actually do that properly. Now, it's going to be hard for me to do the wall ramp, floor ramp, because I'm still getting used to that, and I'll show you what I mean. Not this one, the next one. Basically, I'm doing this one for you guys now. I can go pretty high with this one. Alright, that was a stuff up. Alright, we'll go from here. Now, I've been doing this one for a long time. So I do play Triangle. If you look down the bottom right, you'll see how the button's actually getting clicked. And like, it's so much easier when I'm in an actual gunfight, because when I'm in a gunfight, I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. You know, it's just a constant, my memory. And like, you guys see, I think I'm max height. Yeah, max height. Oh well. But you guys see how I was actually getting it there. I was kept doing it over and over again. And that's what I mean by how my fingers move, because I can know what to do. In games, you'll see me do it. I don't never stuff up. I hardly ever stuff up in game, and that's because I'm so used to doing it over and over again. That this actual method here is easier than that one for me, because I've done this so many times compared to this one, because it's so much more safer. You know what I mean? You're putting in a floor, and I'm just so much more used to doing that like that. The next one, I don't think this is going to work. I hope it works. I can show you guys, but I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to do it, because you got to get it perfect. Now, I don't try to do this in game because it just doesn't work sometimes. So basically, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to try and do it and see what happens. Okay. I'm not going to go any higher, but if you guys saw what I actually did there, hold on, I'll actually go down. You actually see how I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So see how I've actually done the bottom layer there. Now that bottom layer is what I was trying to talk to you guys about. Basically, it's like this. And what I actually do to get that is, basically, I'll explain quickly. So basically, with this one, what I'm doing is I'm clicking circle, triangle R2, triangle R2, circle, circle, triangle R2. Sorry. That basically gives me the thing. I'll do it one more time. So I click circle to get my thing out, triangle, R2, triangle, R2, and then I double click circle, back to my pickaxe, click circle, and I click R2 back on the wall, and that gives me the full wall ramp floor. But to get to that, what I do is it's kind of hard. You got to get your memory used to it. What I do is I actually place this, and what I do here is I hold triangle and circle over the pyramid, and I slide my finger on triangle 2 times at running pace. And by sliding your finger, you hold circle, and you're holding the circle button, and then you're holding the triangle, and I actually slide my finger for a second longer on the triangle button, and that gives me the triangle underneath. Now obviously I've done this a lot to actually be able to do that, because I know the exact timing, and the exact timing on standard is very difficult for that kind of thing. Now, sorry about this thing here, just because I built down like that, but basically you have to get everything right. So basically I hold circle, triangle, and it goes like it goes like this. But at running pace at a certain spot that I look at, running pace, it does that, as you guys see. We go like this, running pace, and you see how it actually does the double wall. I'm not moving, I'm holding R2. And you see at this pace right here where I look at the floor, I hold R2 for a little, I hold the R2 button for a little longer, and it actually builds the double ramp in that time. So basically for this one, I'm just clicking it. But for the other one, I'm holding the circle button a little longer, if that makes sense for all you guys. So I hope you guys learned something from this, or not learnt, but if you're playing standard, I just want to say that you can get used to this, and it will work eventually. One day you guys will get this. I would say you will, but you know what, you got to do it for a long time to be able to get this anyway. I can't really explain too well on how I do it, but definitely seeing someone on standard be able to do that at full speed on console, you should be able to realize that it is possible for you to do it on Combat Pro, Builder Pro. So anyone that can't do that at that level, all you gotta do is go into Playground, practice a bit more. Obviously you're not gonna get it within the first week, but you know, it's always the little bits, like, it's always the little parts like this that get you better and better at it. So make sure you guys continue trying to work at things like this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, and subscribe if you're new. I'm nearly at 700, so yep. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.